Come on, everybody. Ooh. Hey, everybody, it's Val and Honey here in Valtopia. I wish I could play the music for you, but it's against the rules. All right, so I'm waiting for people to join me. And while I'm waiting for people to join me, I'm going to share the live stream. Join me, share the live stream. Come on now, there's all this collective energy in the air today. People are feeling queasy, their stomach is upset, they're giving up on life. Come on now. Hey, Candy, how are you? And let's tune in together and shift this energy together because it's a wave. It's a wave. Whatever you're feeling, it's going to wash over you and we'll be in another place, right? So share this with me. I'm looking at my phone here so I can share this. And I have a hat on because I rode my bike and then I messed up my hair on it. So there you go. I think I'm going to get some fancy wigs one of these days so that I can, you know. All right, so let me share this. Hi, Thelma, how are you? Candy, Thelma, there you go. I thought I could just hit the share button. All right, I'm going to invite some fun people on here. Invite all my love drops. Let's see. Inviting my peeps. And then I'm going to share it too, right? Yeah. 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 So here's the deal. There is, well, you know, September 11th happened a long time ago. I was there, scared. I drew some crazy stuff the night before September 11th. And also there's a lot of storms going on, you know, and there's the cosmic weather. So I feel great today. I'm not experiencing any unusual feelings. I did feel weird on Sunday, kind of like out of my body and really tired and nauseous. And then I've had stomach upset for the last few days, but I don't feel it today. I don't feel plugged into it, but a lot of people have been messaging me. So I thought, well, let me come on live with my good vibes. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Kalia. Yeah, I'm going to do some readings for sure. I got to share this because I want to. Oh, wait, here we go. Let me share this to my page. Yay, because I was trying to figure out how to do it on my thing, but I'm not figuring it out. And y'all share it for me too, so we can get a crew on here and have some fun. I got time. I did all my work. I rode my bike. I'm drinking my green juice. I'm not really digging the hat today, but what are you gonna do? Hey, Jennifer. All right, join us live and share. And come on now. I don't know, I'm just sharing everywhere. Let's see if I can share this in some more places. Because, you know, the more energy we bring together right now in a good space, well, then we're going to create those vibrations. We're also going to unplug from the collective energy so that if you are feeling some weirdness or strangeness or what have you, well, honey, let the wave wash over you. We're going to ground and connect and tune into our own energy and allow our own soul energy to come in, and then we'll be feeling our own energy and grounding and connection, and together we'll create a much different energetic wave that will then wash over everyone as well that chooses to connect. You don't send energy to anybody, but you be that energy, and if someone resonates with it and chooses to say, well, yes, please, I would like some of that, then they will, right? So I'm still sharing here. You feel me? Give me some hearts and tell me. And by the way, I'm not looking at the screen right now because I'm sharing. Okay, here, I can share here. Share into my group. Please do like my page. Give me a review if you feel it, because I just added that button lately, and it took, you know, for all the 3 years I've had all my clients, I just now learned about the review button. So I'd love it if you put a review. Hey, everybody. Hey, Joan. Hey, people. Love you. Share the live stream for some good vibrational sharing. All of these high vibe people coming on. I'm bringing all my clients on who are incredibly high vibration, meaning that they take time to care for themselves and have a lot of love in their heart, and they have magical gifts to share with the world. So come on and share this in your community, and let's raise the energy, because a lot of people are feeling sickly or not well, and they're empathic and sensitive, and they haven't learned yet how to embody their own soul energy instead of feeling everyone else's energy, right? And I used to be like that to some degree. For some reason, I've always sort of been able to choose when to tap in. Actually, no, I wasn't. I learned that. I learned that in these years that I've been working. All right, so let me share a couple more places. Yeah, my computer's just kind of saying, hey, you know, it's time for me to get a new laptop. Valtopia's manifesting a new laptop, honey. All right, let's share this into the group, the bigger group. And if you would like a reading today, I'm going to be reading from, well, I have all my decks here if we felt like it. And you can always add some money to the Valtopia Fund if you're enjoying this, paypal.me/Valtopia. But I have my fuck yeah cards, which you can buy your own ones now. If you're offended, well, then turn me off right now. Go away, because I drop F-bombs and am relaxed about the way I share myself. I'm open. I'm real, right? Y'all know that. I also have my sacred geometry cards. I've got all my cards here. I mean, if we felt like it, we could do a big old cosmic reading, and then I could tune into each of you. I'm going to allow our guides to guide me, because that's what we do, right? We allow our guides, our own frequencies, our own energy, what we're feeling inside, what we know from a place of clarity, nourishment, discipline, and focus every day in and out to our heart space, to our grounded wisdom, to our cosmic connection. Yes, that's when we feel good. And that's when we bring it through, right? Emma, can I get a yes? Okay, I'm going to share this in a bigger group so we get some fresh, I was going to say fresh meat, but that sounds just gross. Some fresh, loving energy at the party. All right, did I share this enough spots? Y'all share for me in some of the other spots that I've forgotten about. New groups maybe where nobody's met me yet. And they're going to say, well, who is this? And what am I doing? Okay, good. All right, let me see if I can see the comments. Hi, Amber. Thank you for joining. I hope you're still here. And Kalia and Jennifer and Kendi says, I will be starting your master's program on Thursday. Awesome. Kind of nervous. Do you see things going well? Plus, do you see a job coming soon? Okay, I want to talk to you, Kendi. I want to talk to you. I love this. Hi, Allison. Hi, honey. Yeah, the energy is crazy, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Thelma. Absolutely. Yeah, if you get a live reading from me and you enjoy it, go to the Valtopia Studios business page that I'm streaming from and put the review so other people can experience the same thing. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Sarah. Yes, honey. Okay. Yes. Thelma says, please me. Please you. Please me. Please me. Is that what you mean? I did do some of the stuff you said, and I get some more about my side gig job. Okay, I'm trying to understand that post. All right, yay! So if you're just joining, honey, I'm Val. I'm not really excited about the lighting or the look of me today, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to be with you in my energy. I'm here to listen to you energetically, to feel and tune in as a cosmic channel, and sometimes things will come in my eye. Sometimes people's loved ones come through as a butterfly or a sign. Like I'll say some nickname and the people will be like, oh my gosh, that's my Uncle Bob or whatever, you know? So I never know what's going to happen. I'm here to serve. I don't have an agenda other than to light us up together and to feel blessed that we're alive, honey. The meat suit is alive and kicking with the soul energy, right? So let's bring the soul energy down into the meat suits and connect into Mother Earth together to help out today, because some people are feeling like shit today. Their stomach hurts, they feel nauseous, they're scared. I've read about some people quitting things and feeling like giving up. Don't give up. It's a wave, honey. It's a wave. It's a wave. Honor the depth of feeling you're experiencing. I'm not saying stuff that down and just be like, well, that's just stupid. F you. No. Like, to be good to yourself, be kind, reach out to someone who is supportive. Don't tell your granny who's going to say, well, of course you should quit. That's a bad idea in the first. No, you talk to me or people that are doing what you love as well, and that will be supportive and that will honor the growing version of you, not this old version of you that might be scared, might feel guilty, might be full of fear, doesn't know what to do. The you that you are allowing to remember about yourself is someone who does know what to do and is allowing in those moments you don't to stream through cosmic guidance from yourself, from your higher self. So on that note, let me see what it says at the bottom. Yes, Amber, I'm so glad you're here too. Yes, Kendi, you were on first. So Kendi, I'm gonna go first. And listen, honey, all of you, if you get a reading, you're meant to get a reading. And if you don't, you can always book in with me or I come on live. You always are in the right place at the right time. And exactly whatever's supposed to happen, it happens, right? You do have a choice. And how you guide your energy will guide what's going on. But when you look over it later on, you'll say, well, of course that happened because then that happened and then this came through. I would have never known this if I hadn't have met that person. And that the more you allow that mystery of that to come through for you based on your own guidance and just kind of open up to it, woo, it's magical, right? And I wanted to answer before, I'm going to read Kendi first. So Kendi, please give me permission. And each of you say, you have my permission to tune into your higher self and your higher records so that we bring in your guides. And you also have given me permission to come in and see and feel and know about you. And together your guides come in with my guides, or our higher awarenesses resonate together and we solve the connection together, right? It's a co-creation. Allison says, hi, Karen, welcome. The past few days, I've wanted nothing more than to quit my caretaking gig and stay home to finish and write my first book I've already started. Wow. You know what, Allison, you just gave me insight into this energy. I think it is very clarifying, this energy. And I think if people are quitting or feeling like quitting, maybe what they're realizing is that they can no longer play BS to the thing that they think is their soul guidance and it isn't. And they do need to quit and do the thing that is really coming through for them. Like it's like a clean slate energy, you know? Like I got to quit that. So Allison, you made me think of that because you're feeling like quitting and really honoring your soul guidance. But, for any of you that are thinking about quitting your day gig and following your heart's passion, I encourage you to believe in your heart's passion, to follow it, and to also follow your own daily highest guidance about how you're going to make it through day to day in your experience in a blend of what you're doing here right now to feed and nourish yourself and what you're doing as your cosmic being guiding your soul force, life force energy, right? It's a beautiful balance, and you want to make decisions from a place of health and wellness. So if you have a gig and you haven't started your other thing, it may be that knowing that you're committed to getting to, if you're not very clear and you're really disorganized and chaotic, well, maybe focus on doing that while you have your gig and take care of yourself so that the decisions and clarity about your passion start coming in more clearly. You got to get good first. I love this energy and advice coming through from the cosmos. Yeah, Joan, right? Thank you. All right, so thank you everyone for your permission. So Kendi, I'm going to tune into you first, and I'm not liking this hat. Let's see what happens when I take off mine. Let's see. Is that better? Not really, but I just feel like it's kind of cheeky and rude to be wearing a hat. I just want to be a little bit more. I don't know, honey. All right, Kendi, are you ready? If anybody knows what to do with this hairstyle, give me a holla. I think I just want to cut it off short and have like stuff coming down, or maybe I'll get some extensions and then have it really short in the back. I don't know. Somebody give me a style tip. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to ground and center with Kendi. Thank you. So Kendi, they're saying circumvent, like you're circumventing the issue. And they showed me this thing where you're kind of trying to go around. You're trying to circumvent the issue. And if that's the message, you know, that means they're trying to let you know, like, you can't sneak your way around it. You're going to have to, I kind of want to put this up a little bit higher. You're going to have to go ahead and tuck in. There's no way around it. Does that make sense? Does that resonate for you? Let me know. Let's see what the cards come through for you. Ooh, my ears are ringing now too. And all the little cards fell down on the ground. So that is fun. These cards are so great. They fit right in your hand and they're so telling. All right, so let's see. Candy, the card's coming through for you, along with this message of not circumventing. And look at the card that came out. Redirect. Redirect. Isn't that hilarious? It's like the message is, okay, you're trying to work your way around, but the message also is, you know, to redirect. That's confusing, right? Well, what it is when we redirect, we don't circumvent. We do honor the feeling that's coming through. We do take awareness of the thought process and the pattern that's calling us to whatever feedback we're getting. But then you redirect. But that doesn't mean you're bypassing it or not experiencing it or honoring it. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? Kendi says no, and I don't remember what the question, the no is to, because now we're on a delay. So if you could answer what the no is about. I'm not liking my cell phone video today, but I'm loving the energy. All right. See, I show up even on the days when I've gone back and watched my videos and I've laughed at all the hairstyles and the changes in my skin color and tans and no tans and bloats and no bloats. You don't get it. Is it about work or school or what? Okay, and I think you asked me up higher. I think it was you, and I wanted to answer about it. Kendi said, you were starting your master's program, and do I see a job coming soon? So here's what I want to ask you, Kendi. When you get a reading from someone, the reading is just your energy about it. So how do you feel about it? How do you feel about your master's program? And how do you feel about getting the job soon? Because I'm not, I can tune into your energy and I'll tell you what's coming through. But what's important and what I am here to do is guide you back to your own guidance. That's my gift, is helping you be stronger decision maker about yourself, because that's powerful. And so someone else reading, telling you what's coming in is not nearly as powerful as someone reading your energy about it and helping you read your own energy about it. Does that make sense? So let's, I'm happy to pull some cards and find out what your energy is saying to me about. First, let's do the master's program. So let's tune into your master's program and see what cards come forward. Now I feel some heart chakra when I tune into you. So what that says to me is there's some grief or some pain to release, and that could be a source of resistance for you in terms of your flow in the master's program, like this releasing this grief and allowing some forgiveness for yourself, and some quiet meditation time with yourself, understanding and getting to know yourself. That will help you in your master's program for sure. Let's see what else comes through. Yes, the meditation and the quiet time will also help you be aware of your own ego and the thought processes that might be creating patterns for you in your life. You think you can graduate, not sure how soon a job is going to come in. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're taking the master's program, aren't you sure you're going to graduate, or are you just taking it to take some of the classes? Or and then, you know, when we are called to take a certification or a program, sometimes on the other side isn't necessarily the thing that we thought we signed up for. Does that make sense? Like, it may be that you sign up to do, like me, I signed up to, I got a Master of Fine Arts in electronic visualization, and I certainly learned a lot and met all the people I needed to, and did a 15-year career in visual effects and film. But look at me now, I do all this other stuff. It was a winding road for me to get to where I'm doing what I truly am called to do, I love to do. But but I was guided to do each step along the way. Now, Kendi, I think you're really the fairies means it's time to tune into the earth. And it really feels like you could do with some some quiet time with yourself, some grounding, kind of getting to know. And did you resonate with what I said about your heart chakra and releasing some emotion there? Let me know how that resonates. And you want to celebrate that you took the step to sign up for the masters, and that you got in, and that you're beginning, and celebrate each step along the way, and not be so far thinking ahead in the future. How about celebrating where you are right now and really tucking into it, you know? How does this resonate for you? Now let's do some cards on the job, on the getting a job after. This is for after the master's degree. Hey Stephen, hey everybody. Say hello, say hello. You know Kendi, Kendi, dee, dee. Oops, I can't go that low. If you haven't watched me before, I sing to keep the energy clear. Ooh, tuning into your angels, Kendi. Really, you're being guided to a self-awareness. Do you have a relationship with your own guides, and do you journal? Talk to me. Tell me about your process of discovery. Near future work. Okay. Okay. Yes, read the resistance, Kendi. If there's something coming up, you got to take it as feedback and understanding for yourself. Now, let's see. What happened to all this? Oh, here they are. Okay, I'm going to pull a question card for you, Kendi, to finish the reading. And I know that I didn't answer your questions the way you thought, like, oh, she's going to tell me if I'm getting a job, or she's going to give me a yes or no. I don't do that for you. That's not how this works. I'm a powerful cosmic guide to the patterns in your life. I can see the energy patterns. I can get messages about where you might be tripping yourself up, where you might be doing really great, what it is that's working for you, what it is your soul calling, where your clair abilities might be coming in. And I can help guide you back to your own control panel that's going to help you answer these questions for yourself. Not somebody else who doesn't know who you are and what you're doing, right? Come on now. All right, Kendi, the question coming up. Yes, why am I positive? Why am I positive? So you're on here feeling helpless. Am I going to get this? Is this going to come in? No, wait, how do you feel about it? Are you going to decide that it is? Is that what you'd like? Is that what you've been called to? Claim it. Claim it, write it down. Don't ask if it's out. Ooh, my ears buzzing. They love it. It's not outside of you. It's inside of you. It's your choice. It's your decision. And if you get to a place where the choice you made isn't working, well, then you assess it and you redecide, right? Powerful, powerful. I know some of my guides and communicate with them often. They mostly work with me through my dreams. Oh, that's a great place to work through, because then you actually change everything in the quantum, Kendi. That's when you go and make everything happen with your guides in your sleep. Allison says, what energy pattern has me not following through, hand struggling with distraction? Allison, I can't wait to talk to you, because you sound exactly like the kind of stuff I work with. So don't go anywhere. Jennifer says, what do I need to work on to better my spirituality? All right, that's a great question. Okay, hi Christina, how are you? Okay, there we go. So Kendi, I guess my parents not being here to celebrate with me makes it hard. Oh, I feel you. Well, they are with you, right? they are with you in the sense of the energy and the love, and they're always with you. But I can see where, you know, you would love to share your celebration with them. Okay. Hi, Suzanne. So, and you know, there's going to be a point where I'm not going to be able to scroll back up the comments. So you're welcome, Kendi. I hope you appreciated that. And then if you have any more questions or you want to keep tuning in to kind of see where I can support you in guiding you, even through just these free live streams, great questions come through. We solve a lot of different situations, and we tend to be drawn together on purpose. We're soul family, right? So if something's working for someone else, then it's probably going to be the information you might need to hear too, right? Yes, Kendi, congratulations on your master's degree, and congratulations on allowing yourself to open up to a new opportunity, a new job, and it's going to come in. You decide, you let it, write down what you want, right? Hey, Sue, how are you? Yeah, there's my Suzy-Q. Hey, Stephen. Okay, I will, but I want to do Allison, and then I want to do it in the order that you guys came on. And Allison was up here because she was wanting to quit her caretaking. Let's see. Oh, Thelma. Thelma was on too. There we go. So Allison was on right after Kendi, I think. So let me get to Allison. Allison, are you there? Let me take a drink of water. Y'all drink some water because I am shifting the energy with you. If you resonate, and call it in. And I would love it if everyone in between each reading would take a gorgeous, beautiful, deep breath and send loving, heartfelt energy down into Mother Earth from your highest self, just releasing anything you feel resonating with the collective energy that isn't yours. Let it go. Let it go and allow yourself to be flooded with your own soul energy, your own being and presence. In between each reading, just ask yourself, when you see me doing my nose and breathing and singing, well, do that with yourself too, okay? So let's all do it together right now. Hi, yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Did that feel good? Feel into that when I sing. I find when I sing, when I play music, when I dance, when I paint, I forget about myself. I forget about how stupid my hair looks. I forget about what I sound like, and I just let the energy come through, and then good stuff happens. So, okay, Allison, I'm ready for you, honey. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Okay, Allison, I'm going to ask to tune into your calling in your soul guides and your soul team and whatever's on your soul records for review today. So I feel some throat energy here, and then I saw like shoes, and then the word or the phrase that came in was kicking your heels up, and then the message that came through was kind of like maybe you're giving up before, you know, you're kicking your shoes up before it's time. That's the energy and message that sort of came through. Amber wants some guidance on your energy journey. Okay, Amber. When you sing, you hear the neighbor's dog howl. That's hysterical. We're going to have to do that on a session. I want to hear the neighbor's dogs crying when you're singing. I love that. Okay, Allison, let me know if that resonated for you. That about, you know, let's see what else comes through. I definitely feel a lot of energy tightness in the base of your throat. When it's right here, it's like a combination of like fear that doesn't let you admit the truth to yourself, and you're like, and it's so deeply ingrained that you're not even like seeing it. So there's a blind spot for you because of some fear. And when the fear comes from here, in my experience with my clients and my community, is from past life contracts, oaths, and vows, basically places in other lifetimes that's marked in our DNA that we're experiencing now in this life to clear. We feel this fear and it stops us. And until we learn to move through that fear and express and become something different with it this time around, we stay stuck. That's what we do together in Valtopia. We clear this. We open up the throat from the heart and from all the way down there, up there, because we need that energy to stream through, right? That's what we do. So Allison says, interesting. So does that resonate for you? So let's see what comes through on these cards, and we'll do some of the other cards too. Allison. I see puzzle pieces too. And there's like some childhood energy coming up. Ooh, align. So if you don't know what the word align means, this is when you choose to really tune into yourself and feel and become into clear awareness of how your beingness here and your beingness everywhere aligns. How your cosmic energy, your soul energy comes together with this body energy on earth right here, right now. And so if we're out of alignment, we will feel out of sorts. We will have experiences that feel like it's so hard and fighting and resistance and not being able to do what we feel like naturally we should be able to do. And our journey is about tuning into that disruption, that resistance, and finding out where it's coming from and shifting it. So Allison says that resonates. I will randomly experience pain. I don't know where it comes from. My Chiron is in 12th house, conjunct Mars. Cool. I will tell you this. I don't know the terminology. I've had my charts done and I get it, but I don't know those terms. I do everything. I mean, I have studied a lot of energy modalities. I do stuff intuitively. So I understand what you're saying on a visceral level, in a feeling place, but you'd have to tell me more about it. And it's probably aligning with what I'm saying to you. I'm sure. So the journey. I know, Stephen. I know sometimes I say things weird. I've had people make fun of me. So aligning. Let's see what else is coming up for you, Allison. The angels are coming through today. So aligning is about tuning into your angels or cosmic frequencies that are within you, tuning into your higher guidance, the guidance that says, yes, you can. Yes, you are. Yes, you do. Yes, you be. Not the ones that say, oh, no, don't do that. That's going to get you in trouble. No, don't do that. Remember the last person that did that? Remember when you did that last time? Don't do that. That's the lower vibrations holding you down. The higher vibrations saying, hey, you can do that all the way. And the alignment and talking to your angels is so that you can get it all nice and in the right coalescence of you. That's why my tagline is own your frequency. There's nobody like you, because owning your frequency is all about grounding that cosmic energy into this here thing right here. Everybody do a little bit of this. Ready? Oh, woo! Sorry, I just called to do that. No, I'm not drunk. I'm excited. Okay. I haven't had a drink today. I don't drink during the day, but I might have a little pink wine tonight when I go out for dinner. All right. Speaking of pink, have y'all seen my pink tourmaline crystals? My rare pink tourmaline museum grade heart love crystals. There's a whole family of crystals that goes with this one, and I have the two biggest wands, and I use them on all my client sessions, in my live streams, in the work that I do. And did you feel them when I pick them up? Where are my empaths? Where are my mega empaths who can feel me when I pick up my crystals? Most of my clients are very sensitive. So Allison, let's see what else comes through for you. This is fun. Allison. We're getting the same messages, aren't we? Ego. We were just talking about that, right? The ego and the higher self, the angels. You felt it. Yes, you did, Stephen. Of course you did. Of course you did. All right. You know what? Let's see. Allison, and there's two of you talking about energy. I want to use another deck. Unplug. Unplugging is a wonderful way to get aligned, because when we're online, when we're looking at the news, when we're watching everybody else, when we're even just thinking about and paying attention to what other people say, we aren't able to kind of tune into our own specific person and being, which is really what we need to do, and then tune into everyone else. I'm not saying you just do to yourself and you don't know what's going on with everybody else, but there's a point in every day you have to have a time where you just go to yourself and see where you're doing and how it is and what it is and how it feels and what your specific guidance is. Then you come back out and combine that with everyone else. That's where the alignment comes in. But first you got to align to your own magic. Thank you, Christina. Is Allison still here? I feel that energy moving around in my throat too. So you want to play. You want to feel the sense of play. Everybody wants to feel the sense of play, because when we relax, we connect both sides of our brain. We allow the blood flow to go through our body. We open up our heart, which then alerts all the other open hearts, and we connect in a completely different, more organic, beautiful, heart-based, creative way, rather than all up here and it's and it doesn't really merge and connect and create, right? So you want to be playful in your beingness to get through anything, really. And that's one of my favorite. Pleasure, play is a counterstone. What's the word I'm looking for? Of Valtopia treatment and methods of healing is to definitely play and forget about yourself, because that's one of the best. You want to forget about everybody else and yourself for a minute and tune into whatever is really true for you. And for most of my clients and for myself, letting go of this mind pattern and the blah, blah, blah that goes in your head has been difficult for us, because we're really good at following directions and being a good little girl or a good little boy and doing what everybody else told us. And at some point, this cosmic energy will go, I need to come out and be who I am. And so your whole life might explode, like some of us on the live stream. You can fess up if you feel, and you can share a link to your live stream if you want to. Okay, so did we lose? Oh wait, there she is. Allison says still here. Yes, play is huge and has become a priority for me. Fuck yeah, I'd love to hear about that. Well, Allison, I would love it if you, I don't know if you're in my free group Valtopia, or you want to share on the live stream, like what you've been doing to feel more playful and how that's working for you. It's so powerful to relax. I'm not saying don't work hard or follow it. I mean, I bust my boobs to do what I do, but I love it, and I am playing and I am enjoying myself and keeping that spirit of passion. So there you go. Allison, I'm going to pull a question card for you now and see what comes through in the question card. This is fun, and I hope that I don't hope anything. I trust and know that our connection today, and I feel heart chakra opening, is opening the energy flow for each of us that are watching this. Each of you that watch the replay, please do let me know when you watch the replay. I'll click and give you a heart love, and for a moment I'll tune into you and go, mwah! Like my page, share the love. Let's awaken our own strength and capability to attune ourselves to our own greatest wisdom and connection with each other on a beautiful wave of creation. These words come through me and I'm like, what's the next word going to be? And then it just comes out and I'm like, that was beautiful. Thank you. Allison, here's the question card for you. Oh, I love it. Why am I peaceful? Why am I peaceful? Your inner peace is your priority and prerogative. And I think for many of us, have lived or have experienced a lot of difficulty in our life, and a challenge to us experiencing our own peace and playfulness. And it isn't a privilege. It is your right. It is your choice. It is your priority to allow play and pleasure and peace in your life. And when you allow it from within, you begin to see it reflected without, and that creates a wave of peace everywhere. So never underestimate the value of your own peace. It's priceless. Invest in your sense of peace. However, whether it's space, time, money, right? Can I get some hearts for that? That's like some really great wisdom coming through there. Okay. Thank you, Allison. I do feel a lot of heart chakra opening now with us. So if you want to tune in, you want to book in for a strategy session, it's only $123. We'll hang out for an hour and we'll do some more of this, but get a little more in depth and see if maybe we need to do some, you know, past life clearing or inner child resolution, some integration of some of these, you know, release and integration of where you are now, because there's attachments there telling your mind that you're back somewhere else where really you're here now. So there's different ways we can allow this energy to come together in a more connected, powerful, consistent, compassionate way that is strength for you rather than resistance. Yes, that was what it was. Thank you, Jennifer. Invest in your own sense of peace. Yeah, that was really, they're with us today, and it's because you're here. Whoever you are, each one of you are creating this wisdom coming through for the collective. And that's something I want you to understand about investing in me. I invest all my time in sharing this message and in working through these collective energies that need to be resolved. Everything that I make goes back into the business. So if you invest in me, you are actually helping collective energy for those that can't afford, because I share it live every day and I create lower cost trainings gleaned from the hours of private one-on-one. Like this card deck, it's only 33 bucks, but it's 88 words gleaned from hundreds of sessions with really special people who do amazing things in the world, who have figured out how to get past a certain level of limitation that's been keeping us down for eons. This is good shit, baby. You want to pay for this. You want to tune into this. We're helping each other unlock codes of bullshit that's been keeping us down forever. I was in it too. I'm 48. I just turned 48 last week. I know. You know, I look 20. No, I'm just kidding. But these things, they're just, it's like having goggles on and you just don't even see it. And you're in this box, and then here together we work to just open that box up and just keep, you know, our own brilliance and the connection to each other in our brilliance and our creativity. It's really powerful stuff, and I want you to unlock it for yourself and others too. Yes, invest in your own sense of peace. If we all do, there can be world peace. Yes, because our inner creation is what gets created on the outside. And though we look around us and see things in a certain state of being, everything is malleable and transformational. It's quantum, blah, 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 blah. Right? What you're thinking about, what you're being, is what's becoming. So don't be sitting there thinking what you see is what it is. What you feel is what it is. What you feel and know is what it is. And the more you allow your feeling and knowing of your extrasensory, magical soul beingness to reflect back to you, the more of us that do that, the more we're going to be looking around going, what is what it is? Well, look here, right? Yes, exactly, says Amber. Steven says, ow, ow! Amber's 38. Okay, thank you. Very powerful. Yay! I love it. Okay, so Allison, I loved connecting with you. Thank you very much. And who is next? Who is next? Amber, I've never connected with you before, and you sure are engaging. I'd love to connect in with you, and I know you asked about your energy. So let's do Amber next. Quantum, blah, 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 right? Because we're all molecular, like, it's like people think it's so solid, and it is, you know, like I've had this little dimple, and it's going to be there tomorrow. It's been there for quite a while. But, I mean, maybe if I decided I didn't want it anymore and thought about it every day long enough, do you think it would disappear? But then that would probably mean that my face would change. So I'm not asking for that. Do you see how malleable and changeable we are? Like what we think about. I know that sounds really wacky, but there are levels of, the depth of our ability to shift our own experiences and what we think and know is profound. And I've been experiencing it on my own and with my clients and here in the community. So don't doubt it. Okay, thank you, Amber. Let me take a sip of water. We're going to do a little sing to clear the energy. Or green juice. And I do have my bongos here, so we could always do a little bongo action. If y'all haven't heard me play the bongos yet, it's magic. It's another way that I do healing transformational energy. So, Amber, let's see what's going on. I didn't sing yet. Let's sing. Yes, Stephen, ask and receive. No, don't send away my dimple, Stephen, please. Kind of like it. You know what? I used to have a cute little mole here. Can I tell a story, Amber? Can I interrupt your reading for a funny story? I need one person to say yes, and then I'm going to tell the story. I'm not really liking like I'm cut off where you can see that I have a waist. Just looks like it's solid. I'm so judging myself today. Maybe that's how the energy is affecting me today. Bongo bliss. It doesn't sound wacky at all. The power behind your intention is powerful. Of course. And of course, I talk to people who are super visionary, psychic, creative, so they don't think it's weird at all. Sometimes I wonder who's watching me and try to, I'm shaping my words in a way that's ridiculous. Let me just be unapologetically extra myself and not even say silly things like that, right? Okay, Stephen and Amber and Sue want to hear the mole story. Okay, yay, let's tell a silly story. So I used to have a really cute little mole right here, and then I actually, yeah, it's here. I have one here, and then there's one here. So it's like a little constellation. But this one we used to call Molina. And she was like, she had a little bit of height to her, but it was cute. Like for most of my life, it was cute. And then I got pregnant with my first baby, and it started to cast, Molina started to have her own shadow, honey. No. And one time my ex-husband and I, when I was pregnant, were eating some sushi, I think. I wasn't eating any raw fish, don't worry. And the sushi chef said over the counter, "Oh, you have some rice on your face." And he said it, and I go, "Oh," and I said, "That's a mole." And he was so embarrassed that he dove underneath the counter, and he didn't come out until we paid and left. But I will say that after that, I got it removed because I didn't want a mole to have a personality like on my face. Like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Anyway, silly, Señorita Molina. Okay, thank you everyone for indulging me. I didn't see any laughy faces. Was it not really that funny of a story? I don't know. Okay, so Amber, let's tune into you now that we've cleared the energy with a funny little Molina story. Let me know if you liked it. And Amber, let me tune into you. There we go. Amber. Amber, Amber, Amber. You are high, yeah. So as I tune into you, before I even tuned in, I felt the heart chakra again. And let's see what's coming through for you. Okay, I'm definitely seeing some patterning, which is what happens when I know there's past life stuff. I see this, it's just this thing that I see that then I know it's like time for some clearing on that. And I feel some grief energy in my heart chakra. Joan had the same mole removed. Oh my God, we're such soul sisters. We even have the same mole, honey. See, that's the way it is. He was ashamed. Yes, he was. Okay, thank you, Amber. So Amber, let's see if we can tune into this energy a little better. And we're gonna pull it. Just go ahead and pull a card. Pull a card for me, honey. Let me see your soul. No other reason than to know. Amber, Amber. All right. Look at that. The peaceful card's coming up again. I think the deck just wants to talk to each of us together. I'm going to pull a sacred geometry card for you, Amber, about this past life. So is the energy manifesting as self-doubt for you? You know, are you questioning the visions that are coming through for you and what you're being guided to do, or your dreams, or what's coming through for you? Yeah, 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 yeah. I was looking on Facebook to see if I'm missing any comments here. Gaia, right? Grounding into Mother Gaia, maybe opening up your tube to Gaia better, right? Your connection into the earth and how you know, it's like we're plants and we are of the earth, and our connection down in there and our connection with the sun and how we transmute through us affects everything. Imagine that. You thought you were just sitting there and didn't have to do with anybody else? You didn't think that your membrane was connecting to everyone else's membrane in some shape, form, or another? Hi, Alma. Okay, Amber. So Gaia, what else is coming through? If you're just joining me, we're doing readings from my new deck that you can get online. I'll put a link to it later. My 88 cards of guidance back to yourself, back to your own greatest wisdom, back to your magic, worthiness, and self-doubt. So you see, as soon as I tuned in, I saw this past life energy, and these are exactly the kind of issues that come up with past life stuff. Worthiness, self-doubt, guilt, fear, the kind of stuff where you're like, I really want to do this, but I keep sabotaging it, or I just won't go do it, or I'm on the hamster wheel. These are the kind of things where when you do these clearings, suddenly you finally go and take that step that you've been waiting like 10 years to do or something. This is how it works. You're being guided to do some big things, and it's overwhelming. Exactly, and that's exactly the kind of work that I love to support you with, because I've done some huge things myself and been so terrified and done them anyway. And now I'm learning to do them with a more conscious, energetic method. And that's what I've been teaching my clients. But you're so excited and you've been working on grounding more. Earth is so comforting. Perfect. Well, the message came through for you. So let's ask a question. And if you're guided to PM me or to book in for one of those strategy sessions, we could see if, you know, you certainly will push through your fears and probably do it anyway. But sometimes I find that doing this work shaves years off of my own BS and limitations. And so I get to things more rapidly, more efficiently, more effectively. The more you immerse your entire beingness into these choices that you're being guided to, well, then of course, the more everything's gonna be called in for you. And, you know, if you just tip your toe in there, that's what you're gonna get, a little toe. So that's why I invite you to invest in time, space, and energy to really bring through and go all in if you're being called to this big stuff. That little toe will give you a little toe. Jump all in the hot tub, get all up in there, and see what goes on once you're in there. And get help if you won't get in the hot tub. Yeah, trusting yourself to do this so resonates with you. Beautiful, Amber. So great. Jennifer resonates with past life clearing. Yeah, I mean, my recordings, I have low-cost recordings where you can do the clearing yourself and talk to me and book in for a session or two to support you. Or you can, and look at this, Amber, why How do I feel when I choose to serve? If that's not confirmation for you to follow through on what it is you desire to do, then I don't know what is, honey. So there's a bunch of different ways to clear this energy. You can tune it to yourself and clear it too, but I found that I don't see it myself, and that's why I get help with it. So thank you, Amber. It's so great to connect with you. All right, let me scroll all the way back up. I don't think I can go up any higher. Who is next? Whoever types in next gets to go next. And if any of you are looking to connect, then message me. Let's see. Let's see what I'm missing. Oh, you, oh, yeah. All right, I'm not missing any comments there. And I'm not missing any comments here. There we go. Okay. Yes, there was no accident brought on your path today. Your first time here. Beautiful, Amber. Well, please private message me and let's see, or book in for one of those sessions and let's get you started on opening this up. You feel amazing when you choose to serve. It's your purpose. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, that's what keeps me showing up, even when I think I look like a fool in my hat, or I don't like the way my skin looks, or whatever. I get over that because I want to talk to you. I have important work to do with you. I've done a lot of it. I have amazing, beautiful life transformation happening. Why would I not show up? Who cares what I look like? Who cares what I sound like? Who cares if some people don't like me or what I have to say? Those of you who are connecting, that doesn't happen very often, by the way. But those of you who are connecting and opening up with me are meant to find me and guided, and I'm stoked, and that's exactly how your people are going to be with you, right? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Thelma, you wanted to follow up from last week, and Stephen, and Christina, and Jennifer. All right. And listen, feel free to return the energies exchange of this reading by giving a review, whatever you feel, on my business page, liking my business page, sharing my business page, so that more people can get the help that they need from me. More of my soul family can find me. Signing up for notifications, booking in for a session, throwing me some money on Valtopia to support the cause. What else? Buying your own deck, your own fuck yeah deck. It's only $33. And what else? You know, go to valtopia.com and share that. Okay, so Thelma, are you ready? Thelma, where are you right now? Okay, I just cleared some of that energy that came through the throat chakra and chest. That was for Allison, I think. And the hummingbirds are out there, if you can hear them, singing to us, for sure. All right. Thelma, tuning into you. And let me know if you feel me tuning in. Thelma. So as I tune in, I come back to this throat energy and I see like, trying to figure out what that is. It's not totally clear to me. It's, you know what it is? It's tradition. It's like the way things have been done in your family, and that's how you get a leg up. That's what they're saying. It's like you have some conventions that come through your family lineage or, you know, your history, and you really want to be loyal. You know, that's the way it's done. And this awareness today is for you to look at that and to take a look at that and see if that's really for you. Does that resonate? Let me know. You see, the messages come through, and if I let myself get in the way, I won't be able to tell you what they're saying. But when I relax and just see what comes through and just say the words, that's when it's true source guided data for you. Data, honey. Data. All right, Thelma. Thelma says yes. Oh, wait, that was when she said she was here. So let's see what the fuck yeah cards say for you. Community. Community. Let's pull a couple more and see how they come together. Community. Oh, shadow illumination. Shadow illumination. That's what this would be. Oh, Jennifer's going to go meditate. Your toddler's finally asleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jennifer. Bless you. Night, night to your toddler. We'll do a lovely grounding in earth love when you do your meditation for the collective, to unplug from the collective. Know your truth. Know your truth. And that is what comes through shadow illumination, isn't it? Knowing your own truth about everything. Let's see what else comes through. Flow. Flow. And when you know your truth, that is when you can come into your own sense of flow. And when you're doing that shadow illumination, make sure you redirect to a new space of being about things and not tuning into the old program or the old perceptions of how it is. So community, seek support in the community and building your community perhaps, allowing emotions and resistances to be seen as feedback to illuminating your shadow, your patterns, your own stories that might be holding you back. Know your own truth. Know your own truth so that you can come into your own beautiful sense of rhythm and flow. How does that resonate for you, Thelma? Tell me. And let's pull a question card for you. Let's see. Why am I a team player? So Thelma, you got the community card and the team player card. So something's going on here with your group or something, being in, talk to us. What's the deal? Hi, Mary. How are you? Haven't heard back from you. Okay. Let me know, Thelma, if that resonates. She says yes and yes. I see some yeses. I see some yeses. Very, very good. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, Thelma. Thanks for tuning in. Share your love, your Valtopia love, however you can. And okay, so who do we have left? Do we still have Stephen? Do we still have Christina Lee? Jennifer went to bed. I've been on here an hour. I've been on here an hour and I need to go into some other groups and make some new connections. This is fun. Try to grow by side business, grow your side business. Yeah. Yeah. Well, your community is calling you, obviously, from the cards. So, okay, Stephen and Christina, are you still there? All right, Stephen. Let's tune in to Stephen. And if y'all haven't been following Stephen, he's sharing his whole life and message and word of Jesus and beautiful cosmic love coming through. And you should know him. He's got so much magical, magnetic energy and wisdom to share about his own life and his own journey to grounding his cosmic energy and beingness in this life right here, right now. It's very powerful. Hi, Mary. I'm glad to see you. I'm doing readings with my new Fuck Yeah deck. Yeah? And Christina's still here. Okay, good. So we'll do Christina, and then if Mary wants to join, and then I'm going to log off and go somewhere else for a little bit before I go out. So, Stephen, I'm tuning into you. And if you haven't seen Stephen's portraits, I've been doing his portraits as part of our energy cosmic guidance together. And it's beautiful and amazing and powerful to see how his soul energy affects, you know, comes through in these portraits and how much he's transforming over time. And that is an experience that is available to you. If you want to book in for that, I do have a couple places open right now. It's an incredible, unique, exclusive experience, really. There's only a few people that have experienced it. I did a bunch in 2016, and now it's much more exclusive to have the experience because it's very powerful. Okay. Stephen, I'm going to sing a tone. You can hear I had the kids all weekend and they wore me out, and I'm a little bit not as full on energy as normal. Yay, Christina's saving up to get hers done. Christina, there's a special going on. So make sure you message me about that. I don't know how much you've saved up yet or how far away you are from your goal, but there is a special portrait thing that's a shorter special thing. Jimena, hey boo boo. There's tons of change before and after. That's what you do. Oh, we're thinking of the same. And that is what happens with those of you who do actually invest at the high level and booking with me. We are very aligned and synced. And that happens for a reason. When you're working with me, I know when to tune in. I know when to leave you alone. And sometimes you think, where is she? And I think, let's see what happens. Let's see where the resistance comes in. Let's see what you do. And you get to a place where you solve the issue yourselves. And but we light up each other. We mirror each other. And we know each other. We're soul family, honey. I hit it, telepathic. Yeah, we are telepathically connected. Everyone who invests money in me, I found, like, the love drops, even if it's like my love drop, he made it. Sarah, like, we are telepathically connected. But that's because those of you who come to me are psychic and do have extrasensory gifts and are looking to organize them and channel them in a powerful way. That's what we do here. All right, Stephen. So as I'm tuning into you, I feel your heart chakra, boo. I feel that opening there. Let's see what else is coming through. Wow. So I'm definitely seeing like Kundalini energy and the spot, you know, like a thing like that. But I'm also seeing like it's like an octopus. Okay. I see that, and then it's like an octopus. So I think, you know, that's kind of what we talked about last. It's about discerning when you need to tune in your own space and honor yourself as a divine vessel that needs to establish your own routines and beingness. Make sure you don't get sucked into anything else till you have your own clarity of movement and flow that is guided by your higher self for the purpose that you came to do and be. Yes. Oh, I let that just come through. I didn't even know what was coming through. So let's pull some cards. Stephen, I want to pull. Oh, do you feel that energy opening up and clearing? Wow. Hey, Sue. Thanks for being with us. I'll see you at the next session. I hope you're feeling fabulous. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. So, Stephen, this is kind of popping open right here, right now. There's some stuff right here. Definitely. So I'm going to pull some FDI cards. I hear people walking on the roof up there. I don't know what's going on over there. Okay. Stephen. Let me know if you feel me tuning in. You have been releasing guilt. You know, in your recent live stream, you shared so much, and I bet that was very cleansing for you. Second time you've heard routine today. Yeah. Well, you know, routine needs to be something that we feel great about, because routine is what provides us the discipline and focus that equals love. love for what we are called to. And I think this is the biggest thing that those of us who desire to be the impact of our frequency need to tune into. That having a focused practice of discipline and ritual, yes, Stephen, the message is coming through loud and clear, that honors what we need without anybody else involved in it first, and then sharing ourselves, is vital to being and owning the frequency that we are. We have to decide what works for us. We have to understand and learn about the best way to bring this stuff through and then share with others. And that does require focus and discipline. Once you get there, then you can take flight, but you must establish your own routine and focus and discipline first, right? Honey, make sure you keep grounded. Take flight and grounding at the same time. Isn't that hilarious? I love it when they totally contradict each other. Know your truth. Now let's pull a card for you from the, I want to do a sacred, oh, the book guide booklet is over there. Let's see. Let's do a Cosmic Tribe Tarot. We haven't done those today. Comments. 5 new comments. You do feel me tuning in. You have been a hermit and staying at home 3 weeks and not tucking your money. Well, I think it's good. I think that you're regenerating yourself, getting to know yourself. You're putting yourself together. You're taking care of yourself. You know, being a boss about your life, and you're being a cosmic boss about your, allowing through this beautiful message. It just doesn't happen in a minute, and it does require some dedication and focus. I mean, come on. All right, I did see the edge of the twin flame card. That always gets me excited. I don't know why. All right, let's see. Coming through. Oh, yes, Stephen. Emperor, the king energy. The king takes time to honor the vessel that he is and creates that structure for himself. But he also rules with benevolence. And that means he rules with benevolence to himself. And from that self-care emanates the ultimate compassion and love and strength for his people, right? Stephen said, all spot on. I've been grounding so I don't take in people's energy. Yes, you can also put and imagine a force field around you that just doesn't let in anything. I don't like bubbles because bubbles are like, can't breathe. But I can breathe in a vortex. And you asked me to pull a different card from another deck. Now you are. I am magical. People need to book you. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen's been working with me for a few months and been able to see the ride of how it is to work with me. And when we are aligned, it truly is a magical experience. It's very powerful. And I'm totally ready for a few more of you to come in. My calendar is just opened up because we finished our other sessions. Telepathically, you always get that card. Yeah, a bright gold bubble. Okay, well, you could have a gold vortex. Mine's purple, but I'm going to pull one more card for you from this deck. And your heart chakra is still opening. Feels very pointed. Ooh, very good. See, this is the energy drain card. So it's confirmation about everything we said, right? One last one. I saw blue, so yeah. Impervious clown. The impervious clown, the Knight of Wands. That's like, as you're doing. You don't care. You honor the message. You are the message. Get over your ego and what you look like and what anybody thinks and be the message. That's what you're doing. Beautiful. Y'all tune in to Stephen. Ooh, my kids make fun of my arms, Granny wings. Let's see. I was doing push-ups earlier today. Let's see if I can get them looking more push-up-y. I'm silly. Thank you, Stephen. So, Stephen, if anybody wants to ask Stephen about his experience, I'm sure he'd be glad to share with you. And I have other clients too and testimonials. All right, so who was left? We had 2 more, was it? 2 more, 1 more? Or is he may not here? He may not. I would love to. Let's see. I don't know. I can't see. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who was left? I've got to scroll all the way up here. Christina. Sorry, Christina. And I don't know if Mary's still there. I know I'm so muscular. I did a lot of taekwondo and weight training as a young woman. And I'm ripped, honey. Ripped. Okay. I can fend for myself. Let's see. I guess I look kind of tough with my hat on and everything. Jimena's watching. Hey, Mano. All right, is Christina still here? I know she's been hanging around for a while. Let's get that going. See, as the light changes, it hits different angles. And I'm like, ooh, what's that showing up on the live stream? Hey, it's almost 6 o'clock. I might need to start sipping on some wine, honey. Okay, I'm getting hungry for supper. Christina, where are you? Where you been? Where'd you go? Hey, 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 hey. All right, Christina's still there. You're welcome, Allison. Turn on notifications. Stay tuned, private message me. I do have if you're super empathic, highly empathic, and you haven't quite yet learned how to master your energy, I'm doing a beta experience with a few of you. I need a certain number to get started. It's going to be $555 for $555 for 4 weeks, which is like 2 appointments, and then you get to talk to me every 20. I'll be on Voxer with you, which is like really awesome because I'm really good at going. Nah, don't ask Steven. I'll tune in and go, hey, what's up? And you'll be like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you and da da da. Okay, so this is for my people who cannot afford to work with me, or they're thinking about it and they're not quite sure yet what it is, and they are empathic, like mega empathic, like they can feel all the weirdness today and kind of don't know what to do with it. And every time there's a big deal, they can feel it and they don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it, and you would like to learn how to embody this energy and not be plugged into other people's energy. If you're watching the replay and you're tuning into this part and curious, let me know, private message me. I'm developing a course, and I would like to support you and several of you at the same time, so that we can offer a really easy cost experience or lesson for those who need this help and they haven't learned yet. So talk to me. All right, Christina. Christina. Christina, I'm seeing mushrooms. What's that about? They just were like mushrooms as soon as I tuned in. Let's see what's going on. Okay, the message coming through is like that you had some you've had some strides towards what you desire, and then you've stopped. Like it's almost like I saw these juts and they're frozen in time, and then the message came through that it's like, don't give up. Like, yeah, you made some strides, but you can't just leave them frozen there. Like there's more to go. Does that make sense? And that would really resonate with today's message that came through, where people were giving up, feeling like giving up. But the truth is, sometimes we do need to change courses or take a break and start over, but you never have to give up. It might just be that you have to change directions. Don't get caught up in what was, and allow yourself to assess exactly where you are and move forward from there, no matter what the situation. Does that resonate, Christina? Let me know, and let's see what the deck has to say. If you're just tuning in, we're playing with my Fuck Yeah deck that you can get online. Actually, let me put it in the comments right now so that you don't miss out on being able to get yours. Let's see. La 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 la. think you can buy it right here. Oh, here we go. Copy. There we go. And I'm going to put it in the comments, and then I'll put it in here afterwards. There we go. Oops. Oh, this is slow. My computer's going, what? Legal matters feel very stalled, but not because I want them to be. It's the system. Okay, that's what I saw. It's like things frozen. Okay, Christina, I beg to differ with you. I know that's the way you want it to be, but it's the system. Can we work on your belief that the system will be slow and that that's all you have available to you? Do you believe that you are a powerful creator and that if it's in your best and most aligned interest for this to shift more rapidly, you have the power to change that? Do you believe that? Do you believe you have the ability to shift those things that were stuck that I saw? That's what I want to know. This is the message today. For each of us to find our inner peace and be that peace so that that message comes through. Someone's calling me, but I don't know who it is. And decide. And I think this has to do with what we're just talking about. You decide that even no matter what the court system does, you're going to come to a place of resolution within and about it for yourself, right? And I empathize with you, not entirely. I know. Well, that is the thing. That is where, our beliefs about everything do affect what we experience. And I know that you don't feel like you have control over the legal system, but you do have a choice over how you feel about it and whether you want to open up to the belief that you have the ability to allow in miracles and for things to shift. That doesn't mean you get attached to it and then get depressed because it's not happening. No. This is about shifting your very conscious creation and allowing your own beingness to thrive no matter what the circumstances, because you are a supernova tuned into Valtopia TV right now and learning about your own powerful ability to shift the fabric of the cosmos as you embody yourself as a powerful creator in your own body and in your own life, knowing that everything that you experience is a reflection of what you feel and know inside on some level. Allow yourself a reboot. Allow yourself to tune into your own energy about it and come to a place of peace with it. That was good. Did you get that, Christina? Did you feel that energy and that read come through for you? Okay. Mary, I am here. And Mary, is this Mary that I've been talking to? I'd love to know what you decided to do. And I'm here for you if you're ready to begin our experience together. Thelma just loved your lives. I'm also saving for a reading one-on-one. Oh, good, Thelma. Good. I love it. Message me what you're thinking about so I know what you're aiming for. So I can let you know if there's a special going or if we have a deal, okay? Give me a PM, Thelma. All right, so Mary, are you still there? I got to take a break, honey. I feel all kind of hot. I'm going to turn on the air conditioning, I think. I've been on for an hour and 24 minutes. So if Mary's still not here, then I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get something to eat and get ready for my evening. And if you're watching the replay, please do let me know. If you're interested in the Mega Empath experience, please private message me. Look at my Facebook business page to see what my offers are. And book in for a $123 strategy session. You will not be sorry. I cannot say strategy without my teeth going all funky. This is where I can assist you in sorting out what's going on and what we need to do next. If you're stuck or you keep doing the same thing over, or you got a big thing and you're like, holy, how am I going to do it? Or your relationship isn't working with yourself or with others, or you want a relationship, or you're calling in your twin flame or your soul energy. I have several of those under my belt. You're infertile. Maybe there's places I can guide you. You're infertile with your ideas, but mainly I deal with patterns of behavior and past life childhood energy. I have a lot of trauma, clients who've experienced trauma or their parents were alcoholics. Empathic, highly thoughtful, achieving, empathic, visionary, creative people who have done a lot and are learning to re-embody in a different way now that they have we've come into where we are. It's important work because it'll allow you to be the strength that you are fully, rather than just having parts of you here and parts of you there. You're welcome, Christina. Okay, Thelma. All right, I don't see Mary still here. I think she might have left. You can message me, Mary, if you are, and I log off. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a gorgeous evening or day wherever you are. And I'll be back on tomorrow, honey. It's a Wednesday. I'm in the studio. I'll be doing this. If you got a live from me already this week and you're not booking in, let someone else have the experience tomorrow when I come on, right? I'll be happy to tune in again next week or something. But really, let's book in or come into the live free community or whatever, you know. Come on, let's make it happen. Love you. Remember, honey, own your frequency. There is nobody like you. Nobody. Bye.